Tired?
What'd you do? I understand elevator 10 is down. What? I understand elevator 10 is down. What did you do?
I don't love it when it's summer and we're outside doing rain on the flipping plaza.
Oh. 100 degrees?
But other than that,
See what happens when you leave?
to me now it's like you don't need anyone from home. They don't
Yeah.
that's invested.
Yeah.
Like, especially for the communication side. If you're on casinos, there's we did for the last fight at the Graveyard Arena. It was their 100th fight, the championship fight at the Graveyard. So they did. They blew it out.
Really?
So yeah, they did a whole like museum of like that.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's nice when you get the sport needs the big
Feel.
yeah, it just it needs the big like entities like that. Like,
Yeah.
behind it. It's hard when we don't have that.
Yeah.
It's tricky.
And Amazon doesn't really like.
They're still learning it because they don't have their own like production team. Like Showtime invests in their own production. So now ABC is doing their own production.
Yeah.
I mean, Amazon does a really good job of distribution. They can market their shit really well. They just don't hit the same, so it changes the economics. I mean,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's interesting because the first pay-per-view we did, the Tennessee and Dora fight, like that did surprisingly well for a fight that was very low-key, and I think a lot of it was from Amazon.
Yeah.
It's almost ready.
There we go.
Over under 7.5 minutes.
So what would you normally do like that? Tell he's not happy.
Helping me get to those seats.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Meet some guys.
Yeah, I actually met. Right over there. Yeah, no, yeah.
They do, remember Fight TV?
Yep.
They're now Triller. She works.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're on Fight TV. She's like their PR person, so you should definitely go.
No, she seems awesome. Awesome.
They do like
Really?
and you can imagine they go niche because they're like, we're for the real deep fight fan.
Yeah. What was it, Wednesday after the press conference, I went upstairs to, I had to finish work for my other Sam.
We're good? All right, guys, raise your hand for questions.
What's poppin'? What's poppin' with it? No YouTubers and no little bitches.
Questions, guys?
Not YouTubers, little bitch ones.
All right, who's got the first question?
I got it.
All right, let's go, Josh.
Hey, Nate. Josh Gross over here with the Orange County Register. 5 years ago, you made this fight happen. You made it out of thin air. You called out George. Could you have imagined that it would have led to something like this, something this big? Was that in your head at all?
Yeah, I figured whatever I was gonna do next was gonna be big back then too, and nobody's doing much or knows not doing anything much. So I like motherfuckers who could get it popping, and they should recognize that too. Do the same.
Nate, right here. Simon Simano with MMA Junkie. You walk away from this fight with a majority victory. Is it a satisfying victory?
Yeah. As far as boxing goes, and that, and what was the round count? What was the 7-3? Yeah, that's cool, but
A little bit more that
with him, it should have been a real fight. But I'm happy I got the opportunity to fight somebody who I like a real fight. So it was good to have an opponent that we had something to fucking fight for.
What would be your assessment of the fight? Because Jorge came in here and said that you put pressure with a lot of volume, but you never really hurt him, and that he landed the bigger shots in the fight. Is that accurate to you, or what do you think of his
I think
assessment?
he threw the harder shots and was trying to kill, but couldn't get no jobs done. I never really got hurt. He made with a couple things. I was like, all right, motherfucker, I'm not gonna let you do that again. But if it was shorter round, I think we could have done a lot more damage. But it was 10 rounds, so I treated it like that.
Now that it's tied 1-1 between you guys, and he's got the victory from 5 years ago that felt a little, I know you felt a little burned by it, it was taken from you from the doctors. This fight ends in a majority decision. Does it feel like this chapter of your career is closed, or would you like to run a trilogy with Jorge?
That's a whole nother situation for later. I think we're 1-0 on each other. He got to win in MMA, and I got to fight. I got to win in boxing. So who knows what's gonna happen next with him? But at some point, something.
And in the ring, you got on the mic, and the very first thing you did was you called out Jake Paul. can we act? You know, it's a fight that's been
That
talked
was just
about.
off the top of my head. I would like to whip his ass. I would like to get a win against Leon Edwards, who's the best fighter in the world right now at 170, and I think that's what something major who's actually gonna bring something that I could take and put in a credential box. That's what I'm going for. I'm not playing for no fucking fun fights, because that shit ain't fun.
Last thing for me, just to follow up then, the fact that the Jake Paul fight has been talked about for the last 2+ years, it seems. You guys have gone back and forth with each other on social media. You know, you guys have gotten into it before. How realistic can we see a fight between you guys, whether that's boxing or an MMA?
It's fucking pretty realistic as far as I'm concerned. That's the only thing I got in my head is whoever thinks they're fucking tight could get their ass whipped.
Nate, right here. I asked Chris this question as well. They released the payment before the fights tonight, and a lot of the members of Team Diaz were getting paid pretty well. So how does that feel to see your team getting paid well and the team being brought up together? And do you think that more people in combat sports should look out for their team the way that you do?
First and foremost, shout out to my boy right there with the Nelk Boys. Happy Dad. I see you consistent with this shit. That's tight. And everybody who's with me is fucking doing what I do, and they deserve the world. So, and a lot of other fighters probably in a similar situation. So it's up to them if they gonna get it, because we're gonna get it, and that's the plan. And I plan on all these guys that came with me to go a lot farther than they even fucking kicked off as. Like, they're gonna fucking blow up to the max if they keep their eyes on them, because these are the guys that'll take the war with me.
And then I just wanted to ask about the tribute to Mike Tyson, the Be Real that you walked out with. Just what was the thoughts behind it?
That's what this whole shit is all about. You come in here and fucking whip ass, and if you got the fucking mics and the cameras on you, you tell them what was real. And when I saw Mike Tyson walk out like that, that's the fucking. That's what this whole shit's about.
Hey, Nate. Carlo Peruz of Carlo Peruz MMA. The crowd was going absolutely electric tonight. That place was nuts. Do you enjoy getting a fight in front of your home state crowd?
Yeah, I love it. I love that. I know where everything's at here. I know a bunch of people here. And this is the best state and the best country in the world, so why would I not want to be here?
Last question. Are fight days a little different without Nick?
100% less scary and fucking intense, and yes. If Nick's here, I better kill that motherfucker, because that shit wasn't good enough.
Hey, Nate, Danny here with Chicana Boxing. So, what are you going to smoke after this? Like, what's the deal?
You got any weed?
Not with me, man. They checked me at the door.
Roll that shit up, whoever got it. Yeah, whatever I can find.
Nate right here. Congrats on the win. Did you get a chance to see any highlights from Chris' performance? And if so, what did you think?
Well, I watched Chris fight, and that shit got me more fucking confident, pumped up, and warmed up. I was like, I knew it would be like that, but you know how it is. Your boy's going to fight, and when he went in there and round one happened, I was like, all right, warm up round. And then I saw stuff start happening. I was like, no way. Chris got this. And Chris the best boxer. Chris, Alan Sanchez, my boy Luciano Ramos, and Jose Guay, who fought on the card tonight, and Kenny Lopez. These motherfuckers are I'm telling you, the best boxers, the best fighters in the whole world. And time will tell you that. Time will show you that. But yeah, fucking Chris handled business, showed out, and did what he was supposed to do. And that's a soldier right there. And I appreciate that, because it warmed me up and got my job done.
So the same night that you called for the BMF fight, in this building, you defeated Anthony Pettis. What insights did you give to Chris in preparation for tonight?
Oh, Chris know what he doing. I didn't tell him no inside. I was just rocking with him like he was rocking with me. I go in there and have the worst days of my life with Chris. Fucking, so I already know. Like, you see my sweatshirt walking out, be real, right? I'm not fucking just capping about somebody to do something. I got some friends that suck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if I'm talking about these guys, it's fucking no joke.
Last question, Alec.
Nate,
If you think so, pull up with it.
congratulations, 18,500 fans, a sellout. Ellie Seckback reporting. Conor McGregor today said he's betting $500,000 on you. He broke down the fight. He picked you to win, and you just made him 1.1 million.
That's cool. Good job for us.
Any message to your fans, people who love you and support you? What's next?
Love the fans, love the people, love the press for coming out too and doing all this. Fucking big show, big night. Had a good time. Thanks for coming. Love, I appreciate everybody. West Side nigga, what's poppin'? Yeah, no way. He's the fucking man. Not a crime. He showed up in the locker room and showed up to Jack Gretzky too.
He showed up in the locker room afterwards?
Yeah, Jack and Shanahan showed up. And that also changed the whole energy. Make the mastermind go through the head. When you walk through the tunnel, the whole arena was cheering. He left. When the whole arena was cheering for you, what were you thinking? I was like, clacked and loaded. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.